Four words that not many people or companies have the courage to say in the technology space. We are beating Apple. This past week, I had the opportunity to spend 4 days at HP's Global Partner Conference in Boston, Massachusetts, and Ron Coughlin, their head of personal systems, got on stage and shared some information, basically saying that HP has taken 3 points of market share from Apple in the personal systems business. I thought this was a really interesting comment, and not so much because purely that HP is taking the market share. Their new products are innovative, unique, and definitely able to catch the eye of a younger buyer and a buyer that's looking for even a more reasonable entry price, an entry point into the personal systems than, say, Apple. However, what I thought was interesting is with the iPhone 7, the new headphones, loss of market share, is Apple really vulnerable? And the comments made me think that maybe it is. It just seemed that before, no companies had the courage to raise their hands and say, we think we can beat Apple. We think we can take Apple down. Sure, there's been a left and a right as it pertains to PCs versus Macs and iOS versus Android. However, for the longest time, it was really assumed that the loyalist, the fanboy or girl of Apple would never jump ship and go to the other side. Now, I've been working with HP, so it's important I say they're a customer. However, I can truly say that with the development of new products that they have and that other manufacturers have today, they truly are making a compelling case for the everyday user as well as the enterprise user to think differently, no pun intended, about which machine, which personal device they're using. So I think what's going to end up happening is Apple is going to be forced with their next iteration of iPhone and MacBooks to really make a difference if they want to continue to have the market share they have. And this is because they're no longer as unique or innovative. Their products aren't necessarily lighter, faster, or easier to use like they used to be. So their premium pricing is no longer quite as justified as it once was. Their iPhone 7 has created some vulnerabilities as they've taken features away from people that I'm not certain they want to have taken away, specifically getting rid of the headphone jack. And sure, they can call that innovation, but when you need to buy another adapter to be able to listen to music and charge your phone at the same time, I'm not sure that's winning. So I think for a lot of the tech companies that are manufacturing mobile devices, phablets, tablets, computers, personal systems, they're in an interesting place right now where by paying attention to their customers, by focusing on what the rising Generation Zs and Millennials want that doesn't necessarily only come in the shape of an Apple, there may be a chance for some of these companies to win business. So is it a bold statement? Yes. Those 4 words, we are beating Apple, a little bit aggressive perhaps, but I have to say I was very impressed by the comments, but I'm more interested in seeing over the next couple of years if market share from Apple can be continued to be taken as other companies become more innovative and Apple continues to try to push small iterations and confuse it as innovation.